All right, how about that? Look, B-Mac, we knew the Ravens were going to come back.
No
we knew they were going to rip
nothing.
off some
wins.
wins.
What are you talking about?
We knew they were going to rip. Look, they had Mark Andrews under center at one point in this game.
That was
right?
Creative.
Right?
No question.
I mean, the defense is running suicides in the end zone. They're celebrating, right? They're running back and forth.
Nice, Ellie.
Matter of time.
I mean, right now with the Baltimore Ravens, yes, you need to be mindful, especially if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers who sit in the top of the AFC North, because they have the talent to be able to make things dicey in terms of having that horrendous start. Today, Lamar Jackson, to his standard, pedestrian-like numbers, but he didn't need to do a lot. He was just super efficient. I would like to highlight the defense, because you remember in the first month of the season, that was the Achilles heel for their entire team, the inability to get stops, and they allowed an abundance of points. The last 4 outings for the Baltimore Ravens defense, even going back to that loss against the Los Angeles Rams, they allowed 17 points in that ball game. Since then, 16, 6, and today, 19. That's winning football. So with them finding their get-right mojo with their team, and we know what their offense is going to do, that's why if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, I know when you play the game of football, Melvin, you never want to look in your rear view. You want to look forward.
Ever.
But if you're Pittsburgh, you might need to be checking that rear view to see exactly who's behind you, because if you're not careful, Lamar Jackson might make this thing real interesting down the line.
What do you think right now? What is your assessment and evaluation of Baltimore after that 1-5 start?
I mean, I knew they were going to come back. It's hard to play Ravens football when the best Ravens you got are injured.
Yep.
I mean, the defense was hurting. I mean, Lamar being out, I mean, you can do a lot of stuff, but when your head guy is out, it makes things very difficult. But I knew once they got him back, things will get back in motion. I mean, Harbaugh, I mean, he's a motivator, dude. This guy he's unreal. So I just knew that he'd get them back in it. They're taking the games out of the locker room. Them boys locked in. They're going to be all right.
Who would have thought? That's what they needed.
Play the games on the field. And look, this is their next 3 weeks. These are all winnable games. Cleveland, the Jets, and the Bengals. I mean, all of a sudden, we can go from 1-5 to 7-5 if you're Baltimore.
Just like that. And we're going to see the schedule right here. They have the Cleveland Browns. Be interesting to see if they're playing Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders next week. You got the New York Jets. You got the Bengals. They're coming up. And then the games that frankly, that's going to decide the season.
Week 14 through 18.
Right. Well, I mean, and honestly and frankly, right, because this is a two-horse race in that division.
Yes.
So it's going to be the Steelers and the Ravens games. It's week 14 and week 18. You can almost, if you're the Ravens, it's not that they had to win out, right? That'd be crazy if they did that, starting 1-5 to go and win out the next 11 games. They've been taking care of business. As long as they can beat your Steelers, they can drop 1 or 2 in there somewhere. But it ain't going to happen the next couple weeks.
Well, you know, Cleveland has been known to play Baltimore tough in that division. The Cincinnati Bengals, they have been known to play Baltimore tough, especially Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase loves playing against the Baltimore Ravens secondary, right? So we just talked about when you think you know you don't know in the National Football League. That's why it's the best game to watch here in our country, because when you think you know you got a bad team playing against a good team, guess what happened? Ask the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. So don't be counting the Browns out and Cincinnati out just yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't be counting them out. And you're a Cleveland Brown fan. What are you talking about?
You know, my favorite website every day is Tankathon. Aside from CBSSports.com, Tankathon, okay?
I don't even know what kind of website is that.
Tankathon, I'm looking at the schedule so I know where I'm going to be drafting next year.
Right now, the Cleveland Browns drafting 4th.
You already looking at that? Oh, man, it's a tough year.
What do you think the fans do? What do you think the fans do in Cleveland? We're looking at
Oh, that's tough. You already looking at the
website exists.
We're looking at the first pick. We're trying to see who we're going to get next year. I don't know who we're going to get. We'll see. Lamar Jackson, 4th best record through 100 career starts by any quarterback all time, 73-27. The Ravens' 3rd straight win after starting the season 1-5. Here comes Baltimore.